America last. Biden's globalist vaccine strategy. You see that one of his members of his COVID-19 task force, Dr. Zeke Emmanuel, related to Rahm Emanuel, says that we should not provide all of the vaccine to America first, just enough to get it under control and then give it to the rest of the world. It's called the fair priority model, and it says that what we should do is we should only hold on to enough of the supply of the vaccine to reach a threshold for herd immunity. So basically, just get enough people with it here, so that, but not cure everyone, not get everyone the vaccine. and then get it to the rest of the world. So no longer America first, Dad, if this Biden plan is one that is implemented, even though the vaccine's funding and its creation has been done by the United States. They're saying we should not have enough vaccines for every American who wants one. We should start shipping them overseas after we've got enough in place here for enough people to have it.
If, in fact, Joe Biden becomes the president of the United States and that policy goes into effect, that's to the detriment of the United States. And the idea that this vaccine, and hopefully it works and it looks like it's going to be a success, would be made available to the United States first, not because we're trying to not be, and they'll mass produce this all over the world,
yes,
but to get out there, the idea that this is incorrect, we should not give it to the United States first, or that it has to be proportionally done in a different way.
He actually wrote, "Why I Hope to Die at 75. He's now serving what he believes is the president-elect. That's disputed, of course, in this COVID task force, who is well past 75. He's 77 and will be, again, into his 80s in his first term in office. So this is the same advisor who says, I just want to quote it, "Reasonable national partiality does not permit retaining more vaccine than the amount needed just to keep the rate of transmission below a certain point, when that vaccine could instead mitigate COVID harms in other countries." So, again, not America first anymore.
Zeke Emmanuel, who's related to Rahm Emanuel, who's big in the Obama administration, wrote something that is personally offensive to me. He says that listen to this, folks, by 75, creativity, originality, and productivity are pretty much gone for the vast, vast majority of us. Can you believe that somebody would make that statement? In other words, by the age of 75, you're gone. It's over with for you. There ain't no hope for you, as we would say. And Biden is 77,
yeah,
and if he takes the oath of office, he'll be 78. So who's he talking about?
I'm not saying that America shouldn't share, but shouldn't we, as the ones who have been the driving force? And by the way, we were told this whole time, Dad, during the election, we were the worst country in the world. We were the problem. So if we're to believe Joe Biden that we are the problem with COVID-19, it's not really just that we test more people, but that we're the problem, then it seems like we should get everybody here who wants one vaccinated first, because we're the world's problem, according to Joe Biden.